Peas and beans. I think of synthesizer bands as frozen foods. I like vegetables and fruit, but in the frozen food section you can buy pea blocks and bean bags and whole dinners that are supposed to be gourmet. And the microwave oven proves that you are in control of our modern technology and not the other way around. Not that one could question that. And this new music proves that too. Videos are just like movies. The good ones, that is, with big budgets and lots of production. Create a strong image for the artist. A band without a state-of-the-art video doesn't stand a chance. Most bands can't afford to compete with the woman in Fleetwood Mac that did that great video with the breadline and studio rain and Maxfield Parrish-like scenery and the fairy dust and the stock silent movie footage that I saw in another video that day. So I went to a new romantic disco dance. Everyone was really dressed up, and it reminded me of the gay discos in Tampa, Florida when I was a teenager. But I started to look at their hairdos, and their hair began to look like little pet dogs dressed up in outfits that you see being walked on leashes. Like a Scotty dog in a kilt and a tam o' shanter, or a poodle in a sweater and a headband. And there they all were, dancing to synthesizer music with toy dogs on their heads. It must be easy to dance once you get the hang of balancing the dog. I guess you could call it putting on the dog. And I guess I'm obsolete now, snapping my green beans at the sink. Guitars are passé. Human touches should be seen and not heard, and you better look good. There is nothing as beautiful as the touch of a hand on the right button. Sing with too much feeling, and the sweat starts to show under your arms, and the audience would see it. And the dogs might start barking and jump down and start pissing all over the dance floor, and it might start to smell in the nightclub. The girls swear at their boyfriends without sophistication. They turn into Lana Turner's daughter, flailing arms on the guys as they try to remember, how do you hit someone? Videos are still running, rustling the hair of the androgynous boy singer. He stands in front and back to the side of a gauze curtain. He parts his mouth and his eyes go skyward in search of the right a girl. And it continues, frozen food in every direction. Chunks of beef stroganoff fly like negative snowballs. And the gourmet items are mostly hitting the band. The band is just on the screen anyway. It wasn't in person. The same video came around again. Everyone noticed that behind the crepes were the sweating creeps that started it all. They should have noticed that a Black Flag video had been accidentally played by an ignorant employee while the VJ took a piss. Well, at least it wasn't one of their own. And that's the last time I ever go to a violent new romantic dance.